Hi, welcome. Today we are looking at a statement from the book of John, chapter 11, verse 25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. So, how do we understand this verse? How do we make sense of it? In terms of the design and fulfillment concept, I will share with you today. Like a man going out to build the house, he makes the design of the house, then he builds the house according to the design. When the house is completed, it becomes the fulfillment. So today, Jesus said he is the resurrection and the life. What does it mean? So we look at the design, and in the Bible we have three different designs that Jesus had performed. They are miracles, they are designed, and for us to look forward to the fulfillment. So first we look at a miracle in the book of Luke, chapter 8. A little girl who was dead was restored to life. So this is a beautiful miracle that the girl was physically dead and physically raised to life. And Jesus performed this miracle intentionally with a view that he is one day going to do the fulfillment. That is, he said, I am the resurrection and the life. So physically, this girl was dead. Then Jesus raised her to be alive again physically. And that is the design. Jesus at all time never do anything to waste his time and purpose. God always do everything with a purpose. And the purpose of this miracle is for the fulfillment to come. That's just the way of Jesus. He is going to raise all those who belong to him, all human beings, for all generations, all nations, to everlasting life. Even though we may be physically dead, Jesus will raise us to be alive. So we will have a body, and our body will live forever. And that is the fulfillment. And that's what Jesus meant, I am the resurrection and the life. Now, if we look further in the Bible, there is another miracle. Jesus raised the widow's son at Nain in the book of Luke, chapter 7. We can see that again, the son was physically dead. Jesus raised to physically alive. It's a design. Again, the fulfillment is Jesus will raise all human beings to everlasting life. All those who belong to him, all the faithful, all people, all nation, all generation. And that's why he said, I am the resurrection and the life. Now we have another miracle, and that is the third miracle Jesus performed regarding physically dead to physically being alive, and that is Lazarus. And Lazarus was dead in the tomb, but Jesus came to raise him up, written in John chapter 11. And we can see that this is a design. The fulfillment, Jesus will raise all those who belong to him to everlasting life. So we who are being raised will be alive for all eternity. And that is the fulfillment. And that is the verse that Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. So that's what it means. It means Jesus Christ had done three different designs for us to look forward to the fulfillment. I myself believed in this fulfillment and strongly believe and with confidence that Jesus will raise me up at the last day, and I will have everlasting life. I will receive the fulfillment of these 3 miracles. So for Jesus, he always do everything with the intention of doing the fulfillment. Just like us, when we make the design of the house, we have intention of building the house. So God will, do the fulfillment. Now, when he said he is the life, so just sharing with you verses, first from the book of John chapter 10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. So Jesus is saying he is supernatural. He's the source of life, and who come to him will have eternal life. Then we have also in the book of John chapter 1, verse 4, basically it said, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. So in Jesus is the source of supernatural life. And that's why everything was created through Jesus, for Jesus, and in Jesus. And that's why those verses 1, 2, 3, also very important for us to understand. So to understand today, the verse Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. We must look at the 3 miracles Jesus performed, raising physically dead to physically alive, so that we can look forward to the fulfillment. It will happen because Jesus is God, and Jesus' way is the design and fulfillment. So thank you for joining me today.